Hello, everyone, and welcome to Budget Life with Paula. I'm Paula, and I am here today to give you my actual income update for my second pay period or paycheck for the month of May. If you are a new subscriber, I would like to say welcome to my channel. On my channel here, we talk about budgeting, savings, cash stuffings, all the things related to budgeting. Just a little bit about me. I am a mom of 3. We currently live with my sister, and I am currently also in the process of purchasing our new home. I am super excited. And of course, I already know you guys probably know this as well. Even if you're not in the housing shopping market, the housing market is super crazy. Like Olaf on Frozy when he says, girl.
Kristoff, they sound wonderful.
Okay then. Meet my family. Hey guys.
They're rocks.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
He's crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. Like in my area, and I think just in all areas, shopping, purchasing a home, is crazy. It really is. Mommy Trader over there, she talks about purchasing property and purchasing a home for rental purposes, and even that I've gotten a lot of tips and information from her, so you guys check her out. She is awesome. But she and I'm not going to say her name because I mess everybody's name up, and I'm sorry, but her channel is Mommy Trader. She actually talks about how specific, the housing market, it's crazy, but then going into purchasing and owning a home, you want to be specific in it. So I am just at the stages where we are saving, everything. We're getting our ducks in a row. Everything is going towards purchasing a home. So we're doing our best here on this channel. If you want to see content like that, please hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell icon so you can be notified every time I make a new video. If you are a returning subscriber and viewer, I want to say hello, y'all. Thanks so much for checking in on me today. It has been a great day. Got some good news. If you've watched my previous video, my dad is on the road to recovery. My sister and I spoke with him not too long ago today on the phone, and he's sounding so much better, y'all. He gave us a very fright scare. We were just, we were really concerned. He had an accident a few days ago. I think it was last weekend. And, he is so blessed and grateful to be alive. We are thankful that he is still with us. He's going to be going through some physical therapy and things like that. But I want to say thank you to everyone that have sent well wishes and prayers to my family. Dad is sounding a lot better. He was actually ready for them to serve him his meals. He was like, they haven't come in yet. We were like, Dad, that's fine. When your parents get, older, you don't realize how kind of fussy and impatient they can be. So Dad was a little fussy about that. My sister was like, they're gonna feed you, Dad. It's their job to feed you. They're gonna feed you. So he's doing better. He's sounding more and more like himself. So that's great. We're gonna move on, y'all. We're gonna go into my actual income. So I'm gonna jump into that now. Give me a second to get there. I think, yeah, this is it right here. I don't always like to have it turn when I start filming. But yeah, so I'm going to see if I can zoom in. I tried to do this earlier, y'all, and I totally messed it up. So let's see if we can I think that's good. So as you can see, my actual, and I'm shaking the camera a little, sorry. I made a little bit more than what I budgeted for. It was like $13. Hey, every penny, every dollar counts. It adds up. So this $14.50 is after all of my deductions. If you are new to my channel, I want to tell you, hey, there are some things that you won't see on my videos, and that is some things that I want to keep private. Like I said, we are here at the house with my sister, so I do my house obligations, but you won't see a column over here or anywhere on my budget worksheets for my house obligations, what I contribute to making this wonderful house work and function. So that you won't see. You won't see my tithe and offering category. You won't see how much I'm actually pulling out from my paycheck or income for the monies for the house. But if you are interested in watching videos like that, I do have a cash stuffing where I am stuffing for certain rooms and areas for my house. And I thought that would be very interesting and actually helpful, because we're moving into a new home, and every area, every room, we'll need to have something. I don't care if it's a sofa or washer and dryer, things like that. Or the kids want to decorate their room a certain way. So I've got envelopes and things like that where we cash stuff rooms and areas for the new house. So you will, be a part of that. But how much I'm pulling out for my house savings, I want to keep that private, guys. So that's that. So what you see here is this amount is after all of that is taken out. One thing also that I do want to share with everyone is, I don't often say it, but I was watching other videos and I noticed they have a row. Some people have a row for that as a bill, and that is my truck payment. My truck, I paid that off completely, so there is no truck payment that I have. So that's why you won't see like my truck monthly payment. I wouldn't mind sharing that because I wouldn't mind sharing that. I just don't have a monthly payment because I've paid off my truck. And then also the only credit that I have over here in the extra debt column, we'll get to the only credit bill or debt. Let me make sure I'm using the right word. The only debt that I have that I am cleaning my credit, as I'm cleaning my credit, all that's left is my student loan. So you will see a row there for that. All right, but let's just get right into it. So after all of those categories and deductions are made that you won't see, what's left is $1,450. So I am still going to take out these amounts that are the same. The youth trip, which is coming up soon, they are super excited. I think it was Forever Budgets, I think, said, the kids are probably super excited. They really are. And so that's the last payment for them. $77 for my truck insurance, my health insurance, $106. And what I am gifting as a Christmas gift to someone that is special and dear to me. So that never changed. All of that adds up to $259, which leaves me with $1191. Okay, so I'm gonna have to adjust. Okay. I'm hoping you guys can see this as well. I don't think anything's changed here. My gas stayed the same, which is super crazy. It's crazy, and everybody knows this. Gas prices are crazy. I'm trying to find a way to not go as much, but that's going to be even better because my daughter has a car, so it's going to come down soon where I won't have to do as much driving on my truck, or driving my truck that much anymore. So food stayed the same. Household food money in the account stayed the same. Everything pretty much looks like it stayed the same. I left for Jordan's money. I left $70 in, you can see that right here kind of on the side. $70 stayed in her savings account. I took out $30 for cash for her to spend within the next couple of weeks. My kids, especially my daughters, allowances is pretty large. They're teenagers, and I say it all the time, but just in case you're new to my channel, my videos, my daughters do get a large sum because I do not have a beauty category or beauty cash envelope where, we can stuff that and get our hair done, our nails done, things like that. I'm taking out monies and helping them with their budget, helping them to decide when's the best time that they want to do it? They want to get something else. They see a shirt or a pair of shoes or something. What's the most important? And then do they have enough money for that after they do their tithe and giving? And their saving, do they have enough money to do the things that they want to do? So that's why that amount pretty much is large for them, because I am, making sure that they are starting those budgeting skills. Okay, what do you want? What do you want to do? Do you have enough money for it? All of that kind of thinking, financial thinking, is why their amount is pretty large. So Caleb's allowance and the drive-through, all of that stay the same. $685 is the total of those rows. It left me with 506. Then we're going to take that 506, and now I'm going to try to zoom in closer. Y'all, I'll get the hang of the zooming in and out a lot better soon. So 506 starts it off in the sinking fund area. Everything stayed the same except for that extra $13. I thought it would be helpful to put it in the truck care envelope, because I probably will be needing a oil change, and then I want my mechanic to take a look at some things on my truck. My truck is an older SUV. But, and when you have an older SUV or older vehicle, you do, want to make sure that the maintenance of it, it is kept up right, so that you won't have any issues, along the way. So I put that extra, not that $13 is a whole lot of money, but it is enough. And I said, that'll be a good spot to put it in, since I will eventually, probably next month or so, need to get an oil change. And then they can take a look at some other things that I'm kind of noticing when I drive my truck. So that's where that extra $13 came from, that I got up here from the difference, right, from what I budgeted. So that changed. All of those other things stay the same. Those totaled up to $368, leaving me with $138 left. And then it brings me down to, if you guys can see it, my student loan is $63. I haven't heard anything other than the extension that we all received, those that are still paying off their student loans. I, however, am still taking out money just in case things happen or I'll have to start making payments. I'm not sure. So until then, I'm going to still pull out monies for the student loan. That left me with $75. Bringing me to emergency fund and summer camp for Mr. Caleb. So $25 went towards emergency fund, and $50 goes to summer camp. Those total up to be $75, leaving me with a zero-based budget, guys. So that is a look at my, oopsie, there we go. That is a look at my actual income for the month of April. Then this is the second pay period for the month of April. Oh, I would like to show you this. I always like this. Sometimes I forget to show you. I do like this workbook, and it is the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom, because I do like this area. And I was going to ask y'all this. Hey, do you all, those who have this book, or those who actually do a bill breakdown that's using cash envelopes for their budgeting, do you all, like, everything works out great, right, on the other page, but do you all struggle with making sure that everything totals out to be correct? I always have like a hard time with making sure my total balance is up between this side and over here. Y'all, it takes me forever. And it be, when I finally figure out what happened, it's something so small, y'all. It's like I put a 1 over in the 10s and I was supposed to put it over in the 20s, and it threw my numbers off. I mean, it's something so simple like that. And I'm like, it was so funny. When I did this, y'all, I looked at those numbers. I took out my calculator. Let me zoom out some, because I don't want to make y'all too dizzy. But y'all, I took out my calculator. I was going row by row over here. I flipped it over to the other page. I was like, and I was only missing $10. I was like $10 from being the exact amount. I was like, where in the world is this $10? I had worked on this calculation and these numbers so long, I had to step away. I was like, I got to step away. I've got to walk away, get some water, don't look at any numbers. It was crazy. I literally had such a hard time. And you know what it was? Something really simple. Y'all, it was what I actually said. I had put a 1 over in the 10 spot and I was supposed to put it over in the 20s. Y'all, it was crazy. So I was just wanting to know if anybody else have a challenge with when you get ready to do your bill breakdown and your denomination categories and columns. How, if you don't, please tell me how you don't. Listen, this channel, my channel, is all about helping everyone. So y'all, it's my turn for help. Y'all let me know if you have challenges with your bill breakdown. And if you don't, give a sister some help. Okay. Let me know what you do to not have like a screw up and mess up, right? Because what I don't do, and I make sure that everything is exactly right so that by the time I go to the bank and give them that little slip, right, that everything balances out exactly right. Like everything balances out right. So they won't look at me like I'm crazy. I just am crazy while I'm doing this. I'm just crazy while I'm figuring it all out, right? So y'all let me know. Let me know what you do or don't do when it comes down to breaking everything down and you're getting your money back. And you want to make sure you have the right denominations. And it's not that they won't. I think for the most part, my bank will give me my exact denominations. It's only one time where they actually, they were like, well, we were out of 20, so we put it all in files. And I was like, okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. I would like to zoom in a little bit because I want to show y'all after I do my denomination breakdown. Of course, for you new viewers here, I do like leave myself a note and a comment in my money thoughts. And it's just encouraging myself. I said, keep going. This time I said, keep going. You're doing great. I think it was the month of April. I was like, I didn't have much coming because I was out sick. So I didn't have a lot of income during the month of April. And I was just like, it's a little tight, but it'll be all right. And I think that was my little saying to myself, monies were tight and everything. I couldn't do a lot of the cash stuffings. I didn't have a lot of money for the cash stuffings, but I just had to tell myself, what, it's okay. As long as the, bills are paid, we've got food, we're able to, have transportation, go back and forth. Everything sometimes doesn't always balance out right, just like you want it. So sometimes I leave myself a little note. If you don't have this workbook and you're doing your budget, just leave yourself a little message to say, keep going. You're doing a great job. You'll be surprised when you look back at it. And you're like, what? Yeah, that month was a tough month. And I'm glad I encouraged myself. So that's what I said to myself for my second income is that keep going. You're doing great. It is what it is. So I'm grateful to be able to have an income to be able to budget and manage my finances right. So y'all, that's it for this video. Like I said, if you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to comment, give me a thumbs up, share the videos that I leave, that I have for you. If you know someone who would like to start budgeting, I was on a live chat with Chrissy over in the mom life, and her live chat this morning. I'm sorry, my kids are playing outside and they may have locked themselves up. Lauren locked them. My oldest locked the other two out. So they couldn't come in. So they were playing with water today. But yeah, I was watching the live from Chrissy, the mom life, and it was just so encouraging. With so many people up there that are new budget YouTubers, and we just gave each other support. So I subscribe to a lot of new subscribers, new YouTube channel budgeters who out there just getting started. And so that's a good place. This budgeting community is awesome like that. We support each other. So if you are new to my channel, please, please, please let me know. Comment, give me, leave me a message. Let me know that you are new to my channel. I appreciate it. I definitely respond to all of my comments. I try to make sure that I do that within the same week that you leave it. Okay, I think that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. Continue to look for my cash stuffings. Those are the videos that are coming up next. Okay, you guys have a great rest of your day and see you soon. Bye-bye.